Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 19 of Disc in a Dash. This is definitely a disc I might be bagging. It depends how I like it overall right now. It's the Westside Discs Warship. I did bag this disc for a while as like a slightly overstable, really glidey mid-range. I remember that about this. It was really glidey. So I'll throw it out here. Really no wind, maybe a little wind. But yeah, this is the first Westside disc I ever got, and it's 178 grams. I think the Harp, which I just got, is 176 grams. So who really knows if every disc is like that? Put in the comments below if you do know. If every disc is just really heavy, or if they're not. But first, we gotta send it back to the studio, where I talk about other dimensions of the disc that I accidentally just threw on the floor. All right, the Westside Discs Warship. This is definitely, you can feel it being bigger in your hand. It doesn't, like, you can't feel it on a backhand, but like when you're holding it like this, you can definitely feel it's a little bigger than a normal disc. Flight numbers on it are 5601. On here it says PDJ approved mid-range driver. So this could be like a beginner driver if you needed. But the rim depth is 1.3 centimeters. The diameter is 21.7, which is what I was talking about. How it is bigger than a normal disc. The rim width is 1.4 centimeters as a 5-speed. The height, it is pretty domey. So I'd give it a 2.1. And then max weight is 180. I just popped my wrist and that one hurt. Ow. Is 180. This one's in 178. So another Westside disc that I have over 175, which is crazy because they're the only two I own and they're above 175. But anyways, this is in the VIP plastic, so pretty durable, pretty soft, pretty grippy. I am a fan of this disc. But as you'll see in my throws, if I do throw it well, that was a good cliffhanger. Alright, backhand hyzer. It holds that line the whole entire way and then smoothly glides to the ground with that 6 glide. Backhand flat. I throw it pretty low, but you do see the glide work right there. And then it stays pretty straight for the whole flight. And then backhand anhyzer. It fights out of it a little bit towards the end. Alright, you saw this. I did end up throwing it pretty good flight well. Anyways. I even threw it a little bit off camera on different lines, like forehand lines. And I'm definitely going to be putting it in a pile of discs I might bag. I'm not going to put it straight into the bag as of now because I've got a tournament upcoming. If you saw the video I just posted, there's a video. It might be coming out before this, actually. If it is, go watch it. If it's not, stay tuned, because it'll probably be pretty good. But it's very controllable, very glidey. But it is wider, but it doesn't fly like it's wider. It feels like, it flies like a normal disc. It doesn't fly like those, what are they? Ultimate discs, where they're really big. And the hand feel for both forehand and backhand is pretty good. It's basically point and shoot. It says 0-1. Beginners, yeah, I would say 0-1. But for amateurs or pros or intermediates, I would say it's 0-0. Maybe -1-0 or 0.5. I would give it an 8 exactly. Exactly an 8. Right on the button. So that gives it, I don't even know, I don't think it puts it in the top 10. I think the glitch, or top 5. I keep saying top 10. The glitch is in that spot right now. But maybe in the bag one day. If a disc gets an 8 out of 10, there's a good chance it'll probably make the bag one day. So remember that. And then once I end up trying like 300 discs, it'll probably be, once it's a 9, it'll be in the bag one day, or an 8.5. But it's hard for me to give a disc a 9. I always put it lower than I probably should. I think like, oh, maybe there's a disc better than this. So whatever I give it,
just add a little more to it, and that's probably more accurate. Yeah. Anyways, see ya.